Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna attempt to name all the 750-ish districts of India. And for an extra challenge, all in the local language, of course. So it's kind of like two quizzes in one, really. One, I have to read the name, and then I also have to know where the district is. Uh, so yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So first we have Sitamri, which I believe is right there. Then we have Begusarai, which I think is also in Bihar. Yeah, it's also pretty big. Bharatpur should be in Rajasthan, close to the UP border. And now we have new script, Tamil, before we had Devanagari. This says Virutunakar, I think. Virutunakar. I think that was south of, Virutunakar, south of Madurai. Thing about Tamil is sometimes hard to know if something is a T or a D. It's like the same letter, but it depends on context or whatever. Same with some other letters. S and Ch are like the same letter as well. Another new script, Telugu, the one I learned most recently, so I'm most like rusty in it. It says Pedapalli, I believe, which is, I thought it was north of Hyderabad. Like, no, that's Silla. Wait, Pedapalli. Pedapalli is here. Yeah. Okay. Bareilly, back to Devanagari in UP here. Back to Telugu even. Jangaon, I think. Really, it's like Jangama, but it's Jangaon on the map. I'm fairly certain. It should be somewhere. Here it is. There it is. Okay. More Telugu with Ba Pali. Was that right? Wait. Ba Pali. Is that? I don't remember a Ba Pali existing. First of all, did I read it right? I think it says Ba Pali. Then the question becomes, where is Ba Pali? The one good thing about doing the language, like local language quiz, is that I know it's this region now. Like if it only said Ba Pali, it could be anywhere in India. So it kind of narrows down the search a little when I'm unsure. But no, it's Bapatla. My bad. Bapatla. Yeah. Okay. Dehradun. Dehradun, the biggest city in Uttarakhand, I believe. Now we have Bengali language. Dakshin Dinajpur, which is named after Dinajpur in Bangladesh. It's South Dinajpur, it means. And then this is North Dinajpur, even though Dinajpur is not in India. Interestingly enough. Okay. Narmada in, once again, a new language, Gujarati. Narmada is the river, isn't it? It's this one. Narmada. And there's also a Narmadapuram further over here. Yeah. Anyway, Jodhpur. Jodhpur. Is that Rajasthan? Wait. Yeah, it is. It's a very big city. Narsinghpur. Wasn't that actually near Narmadapuram? It is, yeah. Pakur. Pakur, I wanna say, is here in Bihar border to, or is that Jharkhand? That's low-key Jharkhand. Yeah, it's Jharkhand border to West Bengal. Thane, near Mumbai here. Then we have Kowai. Khowai in Tripura there. Gorakhpur. Chitrakoot. Chitrakoot is right. I know it's in UP on the south border. It's right there. Like literally on the border. Yeah. She is Bengali. It says Shiva Sagar. And it says CD. Gomati is a river in Tripura, I believe. There's the Gomati River. Vijaya Nagaram, or it's Vijaya Nagaram on the map. I'm not entirely sure how it's pronounced, but that is like in a lot of languages here. You'll notice that J and Z are like the same letter. I think in Devanagari they put a dot under a J to make it a Z, but in most others they're just the same letter. Anyway, the West Khasi Hills. So that's the Garo Hills, Khasi Hills, and Jainta Hills in Meghalaya. So the West Khasi Hills are here. And Longtlai is in Mizoram. Chandigarh is its own city. We got English here because it's like the capital of both Punjab and Haryana. So like they don't decide on like Gurmukhi and Devanagari, so they just use English. At least in this quiz, I'm not entirely sure how the situation looks on the ground, but anyway, we have Coimbatore, which is Coimbatore. There. Persol is in Manipur, but close to Mizoram, and it sounds super Mizorami with all the like Z's and W's. Makes sense. Tawang, big city near Bhutan in Arunachal Pradesh. Leh is all of that, even though not all of it is under Indian administration. Anyway, Solapur is a big city in southern Maharashtra. Sonapur is in Odisha. Have we had Odia yet? I don't think we have. Today. Sonepur is here. Gir Somnath, and there's the town of Somnath here. Marigaon or Morigaon on the map. Like if there's no vowel, there's usually like a sound, so it's like Morigaon, and maybe it's more O in Bengali. I'm not sure. Or this is Assamese technically. Anyway, Bundi is here. Gandhinagar is north of Ahmedabad in Gujarat. Pil, and then is this? The ligatures are always I'm always unsure on them. Is this a Pilnada? Pilmada? What could this be? No, Pilnadu. Palnadu. Why did I do il? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's Palnadu, and that is a district that is, I want to say here. Nice. Okay. Jhansi is a pretty big town on this like peninsula thing of UP going into Madhya Pradesh. Balod is, I think, wait, no, it's southern or just in Chhattisgarh there, like kind of middle. It's kind of south Chhattisgarh. Okay, we're back in Odia, and this says Jagadda Singhpur, something like that. Jagat Singhpur, this one. Faridabad. These always trip me up. There are so many. So there's Faridabad, and then there's Farid. There are others. Faridpur, Farid, other things. Anyway, Rewa is in Madhya, I mean. Purvi Singhbum, so that's East Singhbum. So that's East and West Singhbum here, so the east one should be this one. Palwal is near Delhi in Haryana. This says Theni. Theni in Tamil language. Theni is there. East. Right, so when it's just the cardinal direction here, that means it's Delhi. It could have said East Delhi, maybe. I think that's the actual official name for it, but it just says East. And another thing with this quiz, it's a little outdated, I should say, the GeoJSON that this is based on. So, like, Sikkim now has 6 districts, but in this quiz it only has 4, and they're north, south, east, and west. I think they changed it in 2021, and the JSON is from 2021, so makes sense. So this is not the most up-to-date quiz, but I'm fine with that. Anyway, moving on, we got Rewari. Is that the one in Haryana? It is the one in Haryana. Nice, okay. Mandi. That's in Himachal, I want to say. It's right there. Jalon. I think that's Southern UP, the one with Orai in it. Yeah, nice. Okay. Now we have Gurmukhi script. This is a new one, I think, for today. So that is in Punjab. We could have had it in Chandigarh. In fact, the Google Maps map has it in Gurmukhi as well, but we didn't. That's just how the quiz is made out, I guess. Anyway, this says Vuziarpur. Hosiarpur. That's the one. Okay, back to Bengali script. This is gonna take a while, by the way. We're only at 49 out of 755. After 12 minutes. Anyway, Charai Det. That is the one with Sonari here. Ramban. I think that's in Jammu. Ramban. Yeah, there it is. Okay, nice. C1, I believe, is in Bihar. Yeah, nice. Munger is also Bihar. It's right there. Okay, back to Tamil. We have Tiruvallur, which I think is north here, north of Chennai. Gonda. There's Gonda here. Pittorgarh. And Gujarat, we have Anand. This one. Hassan in Kannada, or in Karnataka. I think we haven't had Kannada yet. It's very similar to Telugu, but instead of all these check marks, in fact, we can see here, Telugu has all these check marks, and in Kannada, it would be more like a line and then bends down at the bottom. No, it bends up, actually. I'm trolling. But yeah, you see how that works there. Anyway, Vikarabad is somewhere southwest of Hyderabad, or just west, actually. Back to Kannada, we have Chikmagaluru. Bhagalpur is here. Shiopur. Is that the one that's here? It is. Nice. Okay. Bind is close by, other side of Gwalior there, in the like sticky uppy bit of Madhya. No, we can't see the borders of Madhya, but like this is like a sticky uppy bit of Madhya, and then it goes down and then it goes up again. Anyway, Lakhimpur Khera is here. Ranipet. Then technically it's Iranipetai if you read every letter out, but it's just pronounced Ranipet, I suppose. Mukhtar. I don't know why they don't write the whole name in the quiz, Shri Mukhtar Sahib, but anyway. Lahore or Spiti is this big mountainous one up here. Tirupattur is in northern Tamil Nadu. Here. Hingoli. I need to think a bit for this one. Hingoli. Is it in Maharashtra? It is in Maharashtra. Okay, nice. Ketal is in Haryana. Nice. Aravalli. I think that's the one that's not named after a town or anything, and it's like this one. Okay, nice. Nagar Karnool. Nagar Karnool is south of Hyderabad here. And then we have Yadagiri in Kannada. Yadagiri is here. Yadgiri even. East Jainta Hills. I talked about that earlier. We got the Garo, Kasi, and Jainta is here. So that's the east one. Tapi, that's a river, not a town. The Tapi River goes here. So that is the Tapi district. Kulgam, I think, is in Kashmir. Nice. Okay. Eluru. Eluru is a big town in Andhra Pradesh. Ambedkar Nagar is not named after a town, but it has a town starting with A. Akbarpur here. Sundargarh is the one with Rourkela, I believe. Sundargarh is there, and Rourkela is the big town. Champawat, famous for the Champawat tiger, if you want to look that up. Anyway, Ratnagiri, I think is coastal Maharashtra. Ratnagiri is here. There, in case you didn't catch that. There it is. Okay. This is YSR, which is a bit funny because it's like it is just called YSR, like the abbreviation, the 3 letters, but then in Telugu it's actually like YSR as one word, phonetically transliterated, instead of just like having the abbreviation in Telugu as well. Anyway, YSR is the one with Kadapa. Moga is there. Gwalior is a big city in the sticky uppy bit of Madhya I talked about earlier. Tintukal is Dindigul. Raigad. Okay, so this quiz I think is a little bit wrong because Raigad is obviously the fort here in Maharashtra, and that would also be a valid answer for this one. But then it also says the town of Raigarh in Chhattisgarh, if I can find it. I cannot find it at the moment. This one, Raigarh, with the dot here, is spelled without the dot on the quiz. So I can click this and be correct. But next time it pops up, because it will pop up again, then I will click in Maharashtra, I will click here, and it will be correct as well. Anyway, Vellore, big city in northern Tamil Nadu. Paschim Medinipur. So Medinipur is here, and then there's east and west. Paschim means west, so it's this one with actually Medinipur in it, but this is east Medinipur. Kangpokpi, that's so hard to pronounce, is north of Impal in Manipur there. I want to say I mean, I know which one this is. This is this one. But yeah, so this is a V, I guess. Parvati Puram. Parvati Puram. Yeah, that's the one. Nice. This right here says Paschim, again, west. And then it says Godavari, which is the Godavari River, which is this river right here. Godavari. And the funny thing is that east and west Godavari are actually like, so east is north of Godavari, west is the southern one. And the eastern one has both east and west of the river. I don't know, it's a little bit confusing. And also, everywhere else says like Purba for east. This one says something completely different. It's like Turpu or something. But the western one, Paschim, is the same as in other Indian languages. Moving on. Niza or Nija, that is a J, but again, J and Z are the same. But this is this city here. So it's Nizamabad. East Kameng. Kameng is here. So east should be this one. Nice. Garian. No. Narayanpur. I can't read. My bad. I think that's South Chhattisgarh, is it? Narayanpur here. Nice. Okay. Kendra Gada. Did I read that right? Not sure. Kendrapara. Whoops. Haha. Anantnag should be Jammu. No, it's, well, Kashmir. I mean, Jammu and Kashmir. I'm not entirely sure where you draw the border between Jammu and Kashmir, but if you even draw such a border. Anyway, West District. So now, okay. I said when it has a cardinal direction, it's Delhi. But when it has a cardinal direction and the district, then it's Sikkim. But again, so this is not up to date. West District should be split between Soreng and Gyalsing districts, but for now, this is what the quiz asks for. Karim Nagar is right there. Kradadi is this one, I believe. Jabalpur. Wait, no, that's like middle Madhya Pradesh, no? Why won't the map load? Uh-oh. Okay, good. We are so back. I am in Nagpur, by the way. That is not even Madhya Pradesh. Chamba. Chamba? Oh boy. Ganjam. Which is a small town on the outlet of this river here, even though Brahmapur is way bigger in the district. Katalur is Cuddalore on the map. If I can find it, there's Cuddalore, but Katalur. Deoria. Deoria, I want to say, is absolutely massive, and there it is, right? Yeah, I knew it was like max east of a province, but I thought it. Oh wait, is this even in? Yeah. It's max east UP and not Bihar. Anyway, Villupuram. Villupuram is, I believe, here. Villupuram. Bageshwar. We got in Uttarakhand there. Udaipur is here. Kanpur Dehat. So that means rural Kanpur district. So there's Kanpur Nagar is the metropolitan district, and then Kanpur Dehat is the rural district here. Patankot, right. Isn't that like Max North? Yeah, Patankot. Okay. Gondia. This is here. Calcutta or Kolkata. Again, so like when you don't have a vowel, like usually it translates as A, but I think it's more common in Bengali that it becomes an O. So it's Kolkata, but it's just like maybe. I'm not sure how it's in Bengali. At least in like Hindi, it's so Kolkata. Anyway, Tutukudi. Tutukudi. New language alert. We got Malayalam of Kerala, and this is Malappuram, which is there. Kalaburagi. Kalaburagi. It's pretty big. Saharsa, I think is in Bihar. There it is. Mahasamund, I think is in Chhattisgarh, if I'm not mistaken. Mahasamund. Now this says Vanaparty. Wanna party? I wanna party. Anyway, Lower Subansiri is this one, and Upper Subansiri is here. This says Kutch, which is a very big one. Anyway, Varda. Pretty sure that is in Maharashtra there. Ramgarh. No, Ramgarh is north of Ranchi, I want to say. Ramgarh Cantonment. Dadra and Nagar Haveli is, well, it's in Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Andaman and Diu Union Territory, but it's like basically, it's border Gujarat and Maharashtra. Golagat. Mahendragarh. Wait. Mahendragarh, I think that's in Haryana. It's this one, yeah. Okay. Uttar Dinajpur. We had Dakshin Dinajpur, we had South Dinajpur earlier, now we have North Dinajpur. Uttar means north and Dakshin means south. In also all Indian languages where they have cardinal directions in the name, at least on this quiz. Yeah, anyway. Mancherial is north of Hyderabad. Pretty far north in Telangana there even. This says Gurugram, big suburb of New Delhi. Nalbari. So, fun fact also, this R here is, I don't know if it's exclusive to, but it's at least way more common in Assamese compared to West Bengal. In West Bengal, you would have not the line through here, but you would have like this letter here, this is a B, but with a dot under it, and then that would be an R. So you can already tell just by this name that we're going to be in Assam and not West Bengal. Anyway, Nalbari is a big town anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. Just a fun fact. Anakapalli. Anakapalli is there. Dima Hasao. the one with half long here. Okay. Ka something ur. Kannur, right? Yeah. So in a lot of languages, like I haven't like formally learned to read every letter in every language like fluently or so. Like I know the core letters that are useful, and then you can kind of like fill in the gap. So like in this case, I knew it was ka something double letter ur, and then you can just figure out that it's kannur from that. Which is kind of a cheat code for learning this, I guess. Anyway, what does it say? Chirang. Chirang. Again, we know it's Assam because of the R. I think Chirang is here. Yeah, it is. Nice. Okay. Iduki is here. Iduki Township. Washim is in Maharashtra. Right there. What was this letter again? I'm not sure, but it doesn't really matter because it's ba something I gaon. And then you fill in the blank. If I can fill in the blank. Huh. So I'm not sure if this is Bengali or Assamese. I want to say it's Assamese. Just because I don't remember it in Bengal at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's none of these. Like, I guess it could be. It's not Tripura. So it should be in Assam. Oh, wait, I do remember. This is Bongaigaon. Yeah, Bongaigaon. Right. Or Bangaigaon. Again, with the inherent vowel in Bengali. This is Kondgaon, which is in Chhattisgarh. It is right there. Rudraprayag. Is that in Uttarakhand? Yeah, nice. Okay. Raigad. So now we have this one again. So now we know to click in the Raigad port of Maharashtra. Bahraich. Ashok Nagar. I know it's northern Madhya. There it is. Northeast. Again, not district, just the cardinal direction. So we know it's New Delhi. Northeast should be here because this is Shadara. The only, I guess not technically not the only New Delhi district that isn't named Delhi or a cardinal direction, I guess. Anyway, Riboy is the only district in Meghalaya that doesn't have hills in the name. It is north of Shillong here. Everything else is something Garo, Khasi, or Jaintia Hills, as I've stated before. Nicobars, that's the Nicobar Islands here. Palgar. Wait, I need to think. Palgar. I'm honestly not sure. Oh dear. Palgar. Oh wait, no, that's the one north of Mumbai, no? Palgar. Yeah. Okay. Just needed a second there to think. Hojai is in Assam, right there. Madurai. It's fairly large. Parbani. Parbani. Just noticed I should probably put some light on my face. There we go. That's that's okay. That's okay. That's too bright for me. Anyway. Yeah. Parbani. Where was I? This one I'm not sure about. Can't lie. If I was a Parbani, where would I be? Is it just Maharashtra? Wait, I think it's just Maharashtra again, honestly. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, yeah, I'm stupid. Imphal East. Imphal, capital of Manipur. East is this direction. There we go. Malera, no, Malera Kotla. Malerkotla. Rohtas. So, okay. I think Rohtak is, yeah, in Haryana. And Rohtas is one of these two. I want to say it's the eastern one. Whew, okay, thank you. Because all these three here are not named after towns. Yeah. And Rohtas is just one of them. I know that this one is, I think, Bhojpur or something along those lines. So it's between these two, and I'm not sure what the other one is called, but I managed to pick the right one. Anyway, this says Bhadradri Kottagudam. Was that correct? Well, it's only the last part that is a town name. Kottagudem. Right, that's a E. I'm dumb. But yeah, the consonants were correct. Kottagudem. Orea is in UP. Orea is here. Nice. Okay. Bandara. Right there. Oh, that is a mouthful. This is Sahib Zaja Ajit Singh Nagar, which is downtown Chandigarh, but on the Haryana side. Did I say Haryana? I meant Punjab. The Punjab side. The not Haryana side. The literal opposite of what I said. Anyway, Sihor, I think, is downtown Bhopal. Sihor is there. Madhubani East Garo Hills. We got the Garo Hills finally. We've had the Khasi and the Jainta Hills so far. Tulpu, right? Yeah, that's what I said. That everything else says Purba or Purva, and this language says Tulpu for east. So this is East Godavari, which is of course the northern Godavari district, because why not? Nuagada. Nuagada. Nuapada. Oh my god, I always mix up G and P. They don't even look that similar. It's just the line on the right side that messes me up. I don't know. Narmadapuram. Right, yeah. We had the Narmada River earlier. We had Narmada in Gujarat. And now we have Narmadapuram on the same river further up in Madhya Pradesh. Kendujar. Keonjar. But it's like, that is like a Ndu, I think. So Kendujar. Anyway, Karba Anglang. Karba Anglang is this, and then there's West Karba Anglang here that's separated by Hojai we had earlier. Mamit is northern Mizoram, I want to say, yeah. Ganderbal, I want to say, is in Kashmir. Ganderbal, right there. Mumbai Upnagar, so Mumbai is divided into the, like, uptown and downtown, I guess. Uptown is the wrong word, but Upnagar is just funny translating it like that. It's more like suburban, really. But like it's up and then Naga means town, so or city or urban. Yeah. Mumbai downtown and Mumbai suburb are the two. I think it's like Mumbai Sahib is the other one. Kakinada. Balagat is Max Southeast Madhya Pradesh, but I don't see the borders. I think it's this one though. Yeah, nice. Okay. Sambhal is near Delhi on the UP side. Not that close to Delhi, to be fair, but UP nonetheless. Kanker. Is Kanker in Chhattisgarh? Yeah. Nice. Southwest. So that would be Southwest Delhi, which would be here, I believe. Southwest, west, northwest, north, northeast. Yeah, it should be. Botad. Fatehigar Sahib. Fatehigar Sahib. Oh, joy. This is like. Hold on. Is it this one? Yeah, Fatehigar Sahib, but you have to zoom so far to see it. Satna. Unnao, near Lucknow. Between Lucknow and Kanpur even. Jiribam. Wait, I think that is or a big town in Manipur that does have coverage, I believe, at least spill in from Assam. Google Street View coverage, that is. Kabir Dam is in Chhattisgarh. It's not named after a town. I think it's the one with Kavarda. Yeah. Anugol, which is Angul. And then we have Karur. Karur is there. North Garo Hills. So yeah, if you see hills at the end of a name, there's like a 99% chance it's Meghalaya. I'm not sure if there were any in Arunachal Pradesh. There were also hills something, but I know there's Diban Valley, and this is just coming, not hills or anything. So yeah, I think if it ends in hills, you click Meghalaya always, if it's a district, that is. Anyway, Rajgarh. Wait. Was that in Rajasthan? I want to say it was in Rajasthan. But I cannot remember where. which is less than ideal. Maybe I'm... No, wait, it's in Madhya. Okay, it's in Madhya. Cool. Kamla. I think that's this one. You can zoom in here. There's the river. Yeah, that's the Kamla River. Nice. Etawa. There's Eta and Etawa not too far away. Udupi. Big town on the coast of Karnataka. San something Lpur. No, Sambalpur, isn't it? I think it's Sambalpur, which is there. Mandla. Is that Madhya border to Chhattisgarh? Or am I mixing it up? No, it is Mandla. Okay, nice. Narayan Pet. Right there. Tiruvarur. Tiruvarur. Dahod. Dahod is there. Arwal is right here, I believe. You have to zoom really far to see this town. Arwal Sipa Panchayat. Dantewada, southern Chhattisgarh, right there. Oh, what is this now then? This is like Jagulanda Gadwal, right? Not sure what the first word or how you pronounce that, but Gadwal is the town. I think a lot of the dishes in Telangana, they have like some word and then the town name. So you can just like read the last word and it's usually the town name. Jagitlam. Jagitlam? Is that Jagityal? Right, Jagityal. Now we have Ramanathapuram. South Garo Hills. Garo was these, and then you click there, and then we have Vijayanagar, which is not Vijayapura, it's this one that isn't named after a town. It has also a bit there, which is a decently sized town. Kota. Kota right there. Lakshadweep. Within Union Territory of Lakshadweep. Then we have Adilabad. Yeah. Adilabad. Saraikela Kharsavan. It's between the two Singbooms. We had East Singbum, West Singbum, and they're separated by Saraikela and Kharsavan. Boom. Okay, this is Krishna, named after the Krishna River. Nawada. Is that Haryana? Am I trolling? I think I'm trolling. It's probably Bihar. Nawada. I'm gonna look in Bihar. Wait, where did Nawada go? Actually. Nawada. Anyway, that's 200 out of 755 in 50 minutes. It's just gonna take a while, for sure. Nawada. Nawada. If I was a Nawada, where would I be? Wait, is it? That's Niwari. And the other one is Nimuch that I was thinking of. Shit. Raven is Nimuch. Here. So it's not that. It's not Maharashtra, right? No, there's no way. Is it not Haryana? I think it really isn't. Nawada. Is it Jharkhand? It's not UP, right? Nawada, there it is. Oh, thank goodness. Yep, nice. Okay. Medak. Medak. Bagpat. The good thing is that as I start filling things in, it will become easier and easier, and it'll go quicker. But yeah. So far, I'm on pace for a long time. Not gonna do the math, but Garjaband is here. Yo. Samba. That is next to Jammu. Samba. Bhojpur is the one I talked about earlier with Arra, I believe. Yeah. Longding. We got the Longding HQ in Arunachal Pradesh. Rajouri, I think, is in Jammu. There it is. Wokha is, I believe, in Nagaland. There it is. Diu is right there. Punch is in here. Indore. Indore, Jalore, southern Rajasthan. Pali, also Rajasthan, right next to Jalore even. Doda, I think, is there. Yeah. Vadodara is a huge city in Gujarat. Noni, yeah, okay, so here's the other thing about this quiz. Not only are the borders outdated, some of them are also inaccurate. Like, Noni is here, and the district should be going up like this, but this is Noni district, and it should include Noni town, but it doesn't. Same with like Warangal, which is like a huge city in Telangana. This is the Hanamkonda polygon, and this is the Warangal polygon, and it doesn't include Warangal. Anyway, northwest parentheses Delhi, or implied Delhi, has to be this, because this would be north, this would be west if this was southwest, and this was northeast, and this is Delhi, or old. I forget what it's called. I think it's just Delhi. Anyway, northwest, this one. That's what I wanted to check. Okay, Amroha. Is that in UP, actually? Is that this? It is. Okay. Ratlam. Ratlam. Gautam Buddha Nagar is Noida. Sipai Jala, I believe, is this right here, and it has the Sipai Jala Wildlife Sanctuary and Zoo. Hamirpur, there are two of them. The first one is here. The second one give me a moment. Is here. Hamirpur. Nice. Okay. Nirmal. Yeah. Nirmal is there. Okay. Nalanda should be in Bihar, south of what? South of Sarai. South of Patna as well. It's the one with Bihar Sharif, but Nalanda is also a town. Nalpur? Wait, what does that say? Something Al or Ajpur. Najpur? I'm honestly not sure. Okay, let's see. It's not Malkangiri, clearly. It's not Koraput. Not Rayaguda. It shouldn't be any of these. It's not Puri, it's not Korda, it's not Katak, it's not Denkanal. Not Judge. Wait, is it Judge? Wait, it is Jajpur. True. It is Jajpur. Okay. Warangal. Warangal. The one I talked about just a moment ago. So you click here, even though Warangal city is there, because Hanamkonda is its own district. Jalandhar. Jalandhar. Bijnor. Bijnor is there. Panchmahal is not named after a town. I think it means like 5 like districts or something like that. And it's centered around Godra. Uttarkashi in Uttarakhand, easy to remember. Udhampur, I think, is in Jammu and Kashmir. Bikaner. Varanasi. Sri Satnasai or something. Anyway, it is the one that is... Is it this one? I think it's this one. Nice. Okay. Siddipet. Yeah, Siddipet, that is here. No, that's Sangareddy. Where's Siddipet? Siddipet is here. Nainital, Uttarakhand as well. It has Haldwani, which is way bigger, but Nainital is a town as well. Sangareddy. Now we have Sangareddy. Which was this one? Bang. Katni. I know it is in Madhya. It's right there. Singrauli. Wait, Singrauli. Is that this? Yes, it is. Okay, nice. Devbhumi Dwarka. Mirzapur. Jungad. Firozpur. Burhanpur. That is here, I believe. Burhanpur. Nice. Saitual. Is that this one? Which, again, the district should be shaped like this, but it's not. So you click here, even though Saitual is here. Mokokchung. I believe is right there in Nagaland. Jahanabad. I don't know why it's spelled Jehanabad on the map, but it works. Raya Gada. No, Rayapa. No, Rayagada. 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 Yeah, okay, nice. Mirpur. I think Mirpur is this one. Nice, okay. Supol. Shahdol. Shahdol. West Garo Hills. Badaun. Nandurbar. Nandurbar is right there. Koch Bihar. Kollam. Chandoli. I think that's here. Wait. Chandoli. Bagalkote. Bagalkote. Mahabubabad. I love saying that. Mahabubabad. So many Mahabubabad. Anyway. Bargar is right there, but it's hidden under the flippin' road name for some reason. H46 there. Surendragar. Kokrajar. Kunti is south of Ranchi. Sunheboto. Upper Subansiri. We had lower Subansiri earlier. Now we have Upper Subansiri. Panchkula is the other side of Chandigarh. On this time, it's the Haryana side. Sirohi is the one with Mount Abu, I want to say. Yeah. Okay, Paschim, so east. Champawan. No. Purvi Champawan. East. I said the right thing in English, wrong thing in Hindi. Anyway, Purvi Champawan, so this is east and west. Champawan here. There's east one. Muzaffarabad. No, Muzaffarnagar is up here, right? This is Muzaffarnagar and Muzaffarabad is in Bihar. No, that's Muzaffarpur. Oh my god, that's in English. That's not in flippin' Devanagari anyway. Muzaffarabad is here. Pek. Sometimes I get so carried away by the reading languages that I don't even notice which language I'm reading. I don't know. Anyway, Harda. Especially with Devanagari, I feel like I'm pretty comfortable reading Devanagari at this point. I've read it for a decent while at this point. Anyway, where is Harda? I know it's in Madhya Pradesh. There it is. Dindori is also in Madhya, border to Chhattisgarh, I want to say. Yup. Choda Udaipur, I think. Choda Udaipur. Let's see, because I know it is on the border. Ah, never mind, it's Chota Udaipur, my bad. The D and T in Gujarati are just like flipped from each other. They're like their mirror images. One is the S, like looks like an English S, and one looks like the reverse of it, and I couldn't tell you which is which. Anyway, Paschim Tripura, so West Tripura is there. There's west, north, and south, and I think it used to only be split into those three, and then these have all been split off from the various ones. Kohima, don't know why I zoomed out so far. Kohima should be in Nagaland. Yeah. Kalimpong. West Bengal, but close to Assam, Sikkim, like the northeast area here. Anyway, we have got Bengaluru Nagar. So Bengaluru city, and then there's Bengaluru rural here, which I'm sure we'll get later. Lakhimpur. We had Lakhimpur Khera earlier, which was here. And it's only Lakhimpur in English, but it does say Lakhimpur Khera in Hindi. But we have a different Lakhimpur now in Bengali, and then you click North Lakhimpur in Assam. When I say Bengali, I mean Bengali, Assamese script, whatever, you get what I mean. Karim Gao, wait, no, yeah, Karimganj. It's here. Bang. Okay. Shivamogga. Right there. Kakching. Kamrup. So there's Kamrup, and then there's Kamrup, like a metro area. So Kamrup is just the rural one. I don't know why it's called Kamrup and not Guwahati, but anyway. Na something Gar. Nayagar. Let's have a look. It's not Naurangpur. Nayagar. Yeah, it was Nayagar. Okay. Komaran Beam. Yeah, Komaran Beam. So this one's actually called Komaran Beam Asifabad district. I don't know why they skip the Asifabad part in the Telugu part of the quiz, because if you do the same quiz in English, it does say Korimabad Beam Asifabad in English. Anyway, Balrampur, I believe, it's just the one where there are two of them. One is in Chhattisgarh, right? If I can stop being bad. There's Balrampur, and there's another one in Himachal Pradesh. No, that's Bilaspur, which is also in Chhattisgarh. The other Balrampur is in Uttar Pradesh, and it's there, border Nepal. Okay. We're getting somewhere. 86 more since last I checked. Raj Samund. No, Raj Samand. Which is in Rajasthan right there. This says Jaipur, which is also in Rajasthan, and it is, I believe, the capital or biggest city. It's at least very big. Kemur. Wait, is Kemur this one? Or was it this one that I forgot the name of? Oh no. No, this is like Kinnor, I think. Kemur should be here. Yes, let's go. Okay, I was so unsure on that one. Okay, then I have all these three. These three are always scary because they're not named after towns, and I keep forgetting them. But I somehow got them all correct. That is huge, actually. Anyway, Dule is there. Jind is in Haryana. Kamareddy, Telangana. Kamareddy East Khasi Hills, that's the one with Shillong. Shiuhar, I believe, is a tiny district in northern Bihar. Shiuhar. Ambala. No, that's Akola. Where is Ambala? Wait, that's the one here, right? No, that's Almora. Wait, where's Ambala? Is it in Haryana? Oh my god. I'm trolling. I think Ambala is this one though. Yeah, nice. Okay. Got there in the end. Saran. Is that? I think that's Chapra. Nice, okay. Yeah, right. There are 4 here that are scary. But now I have them all. Okay. Udam Singh Nagar, I believe, is the southern border of Uttarakhand with Rudrapur in it. Lucknow. Noklak. Kottayam. If I can remember. There really aren't that many districts, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. In the Kerala. Wait, Kottayam. I want to say it's one of the inland ones. It is there. Okay, nice. Malda is right there. Hooghly. I think that's the northern one, and this is Howrah, right? Howrah is the town, Hooghly is the river. You click here, and that's Hooghly. Damo. Damo is there. What is this? Chitra Chitradurg, right? Yes, that is clearly what it says. Chitradurg is Chitradurga even. Yeah, there. Okay. Haveri, right? Haveri. There. No, wait. Saryapet. Suryapet, even. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, Fatehabad. Is this one? We had Fatehpur earlier, I think. Fatehabad. Firozabad. So easy to mix up with things. There's Farrukhabad, Fatehpur. Wait, then Fatehabad is the one in Haryana. There it is. Okay, nice. Okay, Satara. No, wait, Satara is in southern Maharashtra. It's flipping huge. Okay, Damtari. I think that's in Chhattisgarh. I think it's this one. There, nice. Okay, Saharanpur. Wait, we passed 300 though. Huge. Saharanpur. Saiha, I think I'm max south, right? Yeah, nice. Bhavnagar. Peren. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Surajpur. I want to say it's here, but I might be mixing it up. Surajpur. Nice. Okay. Kullu. Kolasib. Kolasib. Barwani. That's the one down here. Barwani. Mahoba. Wait, where is Mahoba again? I think it's UP. I think it's southern UP. There it is. Bajali. Is that the tiny one? It is the tiny one. Okay. Jaunpur. Kagaria. I think it's Bihar. There it is. Nabarangpur. Is that Nabarangpur? Yeah, Nabarangpur. Nabarangpur. Same thing. Chandel. Chandel. Porbandar. Porbandar. Oh my god, you can't be serious. I double clicked. And now, yeah, now it gives an error here. I mean, okay, we'll strike that one from the record. Like, you saw I didn't mean to guess there on Alirajpur, which is clearly here. Don't mind me. Katihar. 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 Ooh, Tamil. Been a while. Nagapati Nam. Nagapatinam. Nagapatinam. There it is. Okay. Jalawar. 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 Impal West. We had Impal East a long time ago. Now we have Impal West. Korba is in Chhattisgarh, pretty big city. Surat, very big city in Gujarat. Dharmapuri. Dharmapuri. Hazaribagh. I might be trolling here. Hazaribagh. There it is. Okay. Sabarkanta. That's this one, right? The Sabarmati River. It's Sabar. And then Kanda means, I believe, like riverbank, like coast. So, like the banks of the Sabar River. And then there's this river, I forget what it's called, but it's also something Kanti or Kanta. Mayurbhanj is the big one up here that doesn't have a town named after it. Gunna. It should be fairly big. If I can find it. How am I struggling to find Gunna? It's like huge, no? Am I looking in the wrong area? Maybe. I can't believe I'm not finding Gunna here. Gunna, oh my god, it's so far from where I thought it was. Like, I was thinking of Gaia, but yeah, it is in Madhya though. Wait, it's kind of just middle Madhya. I kind of underestimated how far west Madhya Pradesh actually is. Anyway, Nantyal, however that's pronounced. Hanumanagar is in North Rajasthan. There, Hanumangar. Cuttack. That's Cuttack. Baran. That would be there. Baran. South Andaman. Bang. Mayi la di tu nai or something. Is this one? Turai even, that's an R. Mayi ladu turai. Bang. What's this? Beta? Beta? Is that even a B? That's not a B. Is that a... Oh, it's a Keda. Right. Yeah. True. Keda. Koshambi. Koshambi is there. Yes. Okay. Kapur Tala. Wait, was that a K? I think it's a K. Kapurtala. Kapurtala. There it is. Okay. Agar Malva. Agar is here. Alipurduar. Alipurduar. Pilibhit. Mandya. Mandya is north of Mysuru. Mandya. Akola. Akola. Chamarajanagara. Chamarajanagara. This is one. Chamarajanagara. Okay. Panipat. Is that Haryana or am I trolling? Panipat. Sri, a lot of yapping, and then again the last word is the useful one. We got Nellore, which is a big town on the coast in Andhra Pradesh. Uttar Chabish, I think. It's 24 at least. It's the North 24 Pargana. North 24 Parganas, and it's the South 24 Parganas. No, Puri. Shiva or Siva. Again, Ch and S are the same letter. So, Siva Kankai or Chiva Kangai. Which I believe is... Oh. Right, it is Siva Gangai, and it's here, Siva Ganga. But this should be an I, so I don't know why it's Siva Ganga, not Siva Gangai. Anyway, no, wait, yes, Mansa, Hyderabad. I know where that is. It's flipping huge. Hisar. It's like the biggest town in Haryana. That's probably not true when they have Gurugram, but Sindhudurg, that's like max south, Maharashtra, named after, I believe, this fort right here on a little island. East District, so we have district meaning it's Sikkim. And again, this one is divided into Gangtok and Pakyong now. But these ones, north and south, are just the same borders, but they're renamed to Mangan and Namchi districts. Anyway, Junjunu is a crazy name. Junjunu. Simdega. Wait, is that the one that's all the way down here? Yeah. Okay. Ernakulam is the one with Kochi. I don't know why it's not Kochi district, why it's Ernakulam district, but oh well. Chikaballapur is there. New Delhi. I sure do wonder. Amethi. Amethi is here. Dolpur. Is that this one? Yes. Kandamal? Or something? Kandamal. Definitely starts with K at least. Wait, is that... Oh, is that this one? That's Loki this one, isn't it? Huge. Huge. Okay. That's not named after a town. There's 3 of them that aren't named after towns. It's this one. Then this one, that's called Kalahandi, but you can know that because there's a Kalahandi range not in it, but yeah. And this one is... I don't exactly remember, but I think I'll know it when I see it. Hopefully. Anyway, we got Balangir, which is a big city here. Balangir. Batinda. Kodikode. Champai. Churu. Surely we're about halfway done now, actually. In about an hour and a half, so probably going for like 3 hours. Which is about what I anticipated, to be fair. So, kind of on pace, I guess. There's Upper Siang. We got Jadjar. So the first J is aspirated, and the second double... I don't even know how you say that, but like Jadjar. Jadjar. I don't know. Anyway. Jadjar. We got Palakad. Palakad. Double K even. Palakad. Palamu. This was also a little bit weird because it's not... I think... No, it's not this one. It's this one. And if you go down here somewhere, that's the Palamu Fort. Yes, and it's like outside the border, but it's like on the bank of the river that makes the border of Palamu. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Got it at least. Sultanpur. Then we have Khandwa, which I want to say is South Madhya. It is. Okay, is this Badrak? Kanchipuram. Kanchipuram is near Chennai, I want to say it's right there. Yeah. NTR, just like YSR earlier, I think we had, right? Yeah, we had YSR earlier. Now we have NTR, which is just the abbreviation NTR, but transliterated phonetically to NTR. Anyway, Chandrapur is pretty big in eastern Maharashtra. Raisen. Purnia. Mainpuri. Kallakurichi. Ujjain. Wait, is that... I think I'm trolling. Ujjain, right? It's here. Okay. No, wait, what? Is it the long one? Tiruvananthapuram. Right, yeah, it is. Southeast. Okay. Let's get our cardinal directions in. So southeast. So this was east. This is surely south. So that's southeast here. Jhargram. Wait, no, that's in West Bengal. That's here. Jhargram. Nandyala? Nandyala. Dewas, near Indore and Ujjain. Gopalganj is... No, oh my god, okay, I didn't even do the meme correctly. Gopalganj is here, but it's also... here. And what's funny is also there's a Ghazipur near Gopalganj, and Ghazipur is also in Bangladesh. Anyway, Kala Handi. Talked about it earlier. There's Kalahandi range, but then it's this one that's Kalahandi actually. Agra. Agra. Araria. Davanagere is right there. Okay, Banka. Banka. Nagaon. Paschim Karbi Anglang. We had Karbi Anglang. Now we have West Karbi Anglang, which is here. Gaia. Stared at that for a while earlier, looking for Guna. Gorela Pandamarvaha. Anyway, it's in Chhattisgarh. Oh, Pendra. Yeah, it's Pendra. I'm dumb. Gorela, Pendra, and Marvahi. Maybe I can't read. Dakshim Tripura. South Tripura, which is there. Daman. We've had Diu and Dadra Nagar Haveli, so completing the Union territory now. Jamui. Lower Dibang Valley. Ghazipur. Wait, no, this is Ghaziabad. I'd literally just talked about Ghazipur. I could do the meme again. Ghazipur is there, but it's actually... I did it again. Ghazipur, there we go. Gadag. Koraput. That's Jaipur, but there's a Koraput town near it. Jammu. Now, this is Ballari. And Ballari is a big town in Karnataka. Chennai is a huge town in Tamil Nadu. Tenkasi should be far south. Yeah. Meerut, North District, now known as Mangan District. Tuengsang, I think it's this one. No, that's not the one. It is this one. Dumka. Wait. Dumka. Tubal. near Impala, I want to say, Tubal. Yeah. Dakshin Kannada, so that's South Canada, which is interesting because so like South Canada is here, North Canada is here, so I guess they only count the coast as Canada and just disregard the rest of Karnataka. Anyway, that's South Canada here. Not to be confused with South Canada. I'm sorry. Koderma. Don't know why they do Koderma here when there's no E. I don't know. Purba. Bardaman. Bardaman is here. Purba is east, so it should be this one, and this is west. Riasi. Riasi. Udalguri. Udalguri. Bidar. Bidar. Wait, is Bidar? Is that the Max North one? Where even is Bidar? It is there. Okay, nice. Baksar. That is near all the ones that are named after towns, but it is named after. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Bastar, not Baksar. Okay, that is straight up just me not reading. Bastar. Well, shit. Okay. Darbanga. Darbanga should be big. Darbanga. Kamjong shows up very, very late, but if you zoom in enough, you see it. Kampur Nagar. We had Kampur Dehat earlier, which was rural. Now Nagar means metropolitan or city or something along those lines. Darashiv, which used to be Osmanbad, or something like that. Now it's Darashiv. Kozol. Sirsa. Sirsa. Sitapur. Sitapur. Tiruchirapanni. Tiruchirapalli even. Yeah, okay. Southwest Khasi Hills. Sri Ganganagar. I believe that is the biggest city in India that does not have Google Street View. I think it's bigger than Srinagar at least. Anyway, Kolhapur. Big city in southern Maharashtra. Sukma. Not gonna make a joke about that one. Anyway, Bemetara. Was it not here? Wait, is it Tatskar? Yeah, it is. Okay. Tonk. 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 Mumbai Shahar. That's what the downtown one was called. Shahar. Okay. What is that? Patalam. I do not know. Okay, Patanamthitta. I wasn't that far off, I think. Tirutila-giri. Tirutila-giri. Maybe. No, it's Kiru. Oh yeah, and then this is wrong. Or maybe it's just another way of spelling sh. But it's Krishnagiri. Krishnagiri. But there is an actual letter that is just one letter instead of those two. That is the sh. But not in this quiz. Anyway. Mahabub Nagar. Not as fun to say as Mahabubabad, but close. Mahabub Nagar. Basti. Is this Korba? I think it might be Korda. Korda. Nice. Okay. Chhatrapur. Chhatrapur. Mahisagar. No. Yes. Mahisagar. Right, yeah, and then Mahi is a river. Wait. Oh, Jeff. Okay, it's a border river. I think it's this one. That's Mahisagar. Right, because this is Dungarpur. This isn't even... Wait. Oh my god, I'm stupid. All of this isn't even Gujarat. This is flipping Rajasthan? Madhya? I think it's Madhya. Here's Mahi River in Gujarat. Avoided disaster there. Jalna, I think is in Maharashtra. Oh yeah, it's hidden under Aurangabad. I'm not saying that. That's such a mouthful. Anyway, Rajana Sirsilla. Sirsilla is the thing north of Hyderabad. Sirsilla. Dung. Kishanganj. Hailakandi is there. Savai Madhopur. Murshidabad is there. Jorhat. Kamrup. Oh yeah, Kamrup. And then it's Mahanagar, which means big city, I think. But yeah, metropolitan Kamrup, which is Guwahati. Pratapgarh, there are two. So, first one is north of Prayagraj, here. Second one, I believe, is in Rajasthan. Pratapgarh. Nice. Sri Kakulam. Here it is. Well, we have Gurmukhi. So this says Sahid wait, does it? Kagad Singh Nagar. Which I believe is the one that's not named after a town. Which one is not named after a town again? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Nice, okay. Huge. Puri Garhwal. Garhwal is a region within Uttarakhand. And there's Puri Garhwal, which is this one. And then there's Tehri Garhwal with New Tehri in it. Patna, big city in Bihar. Siddharth Nagar. What you do for this one, because this also doesn't have a Siddharth Nagar in it, but there is a Siddharth Nagar in Nepal. And then you go southwest from it, and it's this one, Siddharth Nagar. Bang. Ukhrul. Prayagraj. Samastipur. Ayodhya. I'm very happy that Google shows Ayodhya here and not the bigger Faizabad above it. Makes it a lot easier to find the district. This is Salem. Salem, which is Salem. Patiala. Eta. We had Etawa earlier, but Eta is not too far away. Kurukshetra is Haryana. There. Goalpara. Okay. Goalpara is here, right? Yes. Bhopal on Madhya Pradesh label. Amreli. Korea. Gonduru. Wait, Gunduru. Oh, Guntur. Guntur. Yeah. Mao. Puducherry. East Siang. There's a lot of Siangs here, you're gonna notice. We had Upper Siang earlier, and then all of this is also Siang. So East Siang is there. Balrampur. This one is 2. We already had one of them, right? Balrampur, yeah. So I'll do the Chhattisgarh one this time. There. Nice, okay. Howrah. Opposite side from Kolkata on the Hooghly River. Sonipat. Jalgaon. And you can already tell this L here that looks like an infinity sign. You know you're in Maharashtra already. But yeah, Jalgaon, pretty big city there as well. Okay, Chhindwara. Southern Madhya Pradesh. There it is. Like in northern, both northern and southern, they have a big city starting with Ch, like double H, aspirated Ch. So they are easy to find. They're like just opposite each other in the state. Anyway, Thrissur. Fazilka. Mungeli. Wait, because Munger is here. Munger I already did. I always forget Mungeli. Mungeli is here, right? Okay, cool. Is that Chhattisgarh? It is Chhattisgarh. Okay, nice. Now we have just Siang, so that's just there. Upper, east, west, lower. Okay, Jamnagar. Devgar. So Devgar. Senapati. Senapati is here, yes, okay. Barpeta. Tuvukuru. Alright, it's Tumakuru. Nu. Katua. Well, we've gotten a lot of Jammu and Kashmir out of the way. Giridi. hit the Giridi. I mean, what? Shiyomi is here near Xiang. That is a mouthful. What is this then? This is oh yeah, Bengaluru, and then this says rural. I'm not even gonna attempt to read that. Anantapuram. Janjgir Champa. That's in Chhattisgarh. Champa is big. Janjgir is hidden under it. Shivpuri. Uttar Tripura. Betul. Wait, no, Betul is down here. Godda. Why won't my map load? Hello? Godda. Dimapur. Dimapur. Wait, is that? I wanted to say it was here, but I'm wrong. No, Dimapur is the big town in Nagaland. Yes, on the border there. Yes, okay. Morena. Morena isn't here? Wait, no, it's further down, isn't it? Wait, where's Morena? No, I swear it's... Am I trolling? Could have sworn it was UP at least. I think I might be trolling. Morena. Oh, of course. Yeah, no, I'm stupid. It is Madhya, the sticky uppy bit of Madhya. I was thinking of Moradabad. That's my bad. Okay. Rohtak. Not Rohtas, that I wasn't sure about earlier, but somehow got correct. Rohtak is the one in Haryana. Sikar. Wait, Sikar. I'm not entirely sure here. I can't lie. Sikar. Is it in Rajasthan? Oh yeah, it's huge. Srinagar. Pulwama. Is that also here? Yeah, nice. Okay. Datia. Uh-oh. Wait, no. Datia. Haha. I think I was thinking of Dioria. Anyway, Namakal. Namakal. The other Pratapgarh. So I clicked the one in Rajasthan last time, I believe. This one. Now it's time to click the one in UP. Bid. Shajapur. Is that here? Yes, cool. I don't know if that's Ka or Ja. I think it's Jara Suguda, which I believe is up here. Not there, here. Jara Suguda, okay. Chittor. That's Chittur. Here. Karnul. Yeah, Karnul. That's the one. Which is here, by the way. Kurnool. Ramanagar or Ramanagara. This time it's Baksar. Not gonna click Bastar on Baksar. Fatehpur. Bana. Oh, oh yeah, it's Banas Kandi. And this is the Banas River, the one I talked about earlier. I don't think I can zoom in far enough to read Banas River here on this quiz, but yeah, that's the Banas River, Banas Kandi, Kandi being coast or riverbank, something. If you know Gujarati, correct me if I'm wrong. Annamaya. Which is there. Nice. Dhanbad. Yadadri. Bhopalgiri. Bhopalgiri. It is no Bhopal. Wait. Oh my god. Whoopsie. Wait. What does this say then? Because for sure, Bhuvangiri? Oh my god, I'm trolling. Wait. Oh, it's this one. Bhuvanagiri. No. Okay. Yeah. Missed that one. That's unlucky. Shahjahanpur. Darjeeling. Barabanki. Chamoli. Tikamgarh. Need to think for a moment here. Was it in? I'm not sure. Tikamgarh. Wait. Tikamgarh. Tikamgarh. What? I do not remember. Tikamgarh. Oh, of course. Yeah, okay, right. I know it. I just forgot it. Putukotai. Putukotai. Anjo, that's the easternmost district in the country. Fun fact. This says Rupanagar. Rupnagar. Ahmedabad. Arialur. Purba Medinipur. So we had Paschim Medinipur, West Medinipur, and now we have East Medinipur. Kipere is there. I mean, I know that when there's all these dots, but really, like it's this one. But really, this one is the name. It's like Kona Sim Konasim, and that's like the archipelago, like the Konasim Islands. Here, I don't know if that shows up at all. Yeah, it's the Konasim Islands here. Anyway, Baruch, Jamtara, Maharajganj, Sonbhadra, named after the Sona River, Kangra. Wait, where's Kangra? This is Khandwa. Kangra isn't there, is it? I'm not sure here. Wait, is it the really northern one? Yeah, Kangra. Yeah, okay. Now, Sari. Navsari? Navsari. Yeah. Sagar. Irodi, which is Erode. Irodi. Niwari. Is that the one next to Tikamgar that I forgot? Anyway, what is this? Dungarpur. Muzaffarpur. Mon. Myasuru. Paschim Champawan. West Champawan. Bulandshahr. Yeah. It's been 2 hours and I have 201 left. I think that's doable in sub 3, maybe, or about 3. I expected it to take 3 hours, so yeah. Anyway, this is Dibrugarh. Purulia. Jabua. Pune. Oh my god, I almost slipped with my hand there. Anyway, Sirmor is this one that isn't named after a town. Shamli, not to be confused with Shimla. If you go down a little bit in UP, you have Shamli. Yamunanagar is in northern Haryana, on the Yamuna River, I believe. Yamuna River, yeah. Bishnupur is south of Impal. Bishnupur is here. Nashik, big town in northwest Maharashtra. Chengalpattu. Oh my god. Okay. Something Wait, is it Kasargot? It's Kasargot. Yeah, okay. Umaria. That's in Madhya. North Goa. I would assume that's the northern Goa. And by assume, I mean I know it is there, but you know. Bandipur. Is that here? Wait, I think that's this one, but you have to zoom really far into Zurbaf Pola, that I don't even know what that is, but Bandipur is this city. I don't know why it doesn't show as the label. Anyway, Uttar Kannada. So North Canada, we had South Canada earlier, now we have North Canada, also on the coast, and nowhere near the northern point of Karnataka, but anyway. Bhiwani in Haryana. Almora. Wait, that's here. Siwani. Or Sioni. Sioni. Jashpur is here. Dakshin Shalmara Mankachar. And you can find it by finding Mankachar in just the thinnest sliver of Assam between Meghalaya and Bangladesh. Anyway, Badohi. Is that here? Badohi Nagar Palika. Okay. Kinoj. Kanoj. That's this one, I believe. Is it? I'm just gonna... No, Kanoj is here. Yes. Yeah, this is Kinor. I'm pretty sure. East and West Khasi Hills. This is such a silly name. Why didn't they just name it North Khasi Hills? Because, like, you have East, West, South, and you have East and West. Why? I don't get it. Anyway, Barnala. Taran. Dubri. Serchip. Yavatmal, sorry. And again, we have the infinity L, so we know it's Maharashtra, even if I surely knew that already. There it is, it's pretty big. Latur, that's southern Maharashtra. South District. Okay, that's Sikkim done. Huge. Ludhiana. Mulugu. Alwar. Garwa. Tehri Garhwal. We had Pori Garhwal earlier, now we have Tehri Garhwal. Gurjampur? Gurdaspur. That's a D? Oh yeah. I guess that's a D. Yeah, Gurdaspur. I'm done. Haridwar is the one with the big city, but yeah, the one with Roorkee, but Haridwar is the district. Rajkot. Gadchiroli is this one. South Goa, and that is Goa complete. Chittorgarh. Right, it's here. Tirupati. Tirupati. Chatra. Kolam. Hold up. Kolam. Is that, no, that's Kolar. Wait, it is Kolar. I can't read. Kollam is in flipping here, isn't it? Okay, now my thing isn't loading. Kollam, yeah. Kolar, it was. Just one L as well, obviously. Ahilya formerly known as Ahmednagar, I believe. This was Aurangabad. Bor. Wait, no. Morbi? Morbi. West. Let's see. This should be west, surely. Looks like west. Okay. Moradabad. Yanam. Right. This quiz uses just Tamil for all of Puducherry. The quizzes I've been practicing, I've split like, so only Puducherry and Karaikal are in Tamil, and then Mahi is in Malayalam, and Yanam is in Telugu. But I guess this one has Yanam in Tamil, which I'm not used to seeing. But anyway, Mathura. Mathura, right there. Wait, we passed 600. That's huge. Only 151 left. Upper Dibang Valley. Nalgonda. Panna. Patna. Pattam. Kasganj. Bankura. Perambalur. Sangli. Mahesana. Central. True, this one's just called Central, not Delhi. But that one was called New Delhi. Then we have Tirupur. Rampur. I think that's near Delhi, at least latitudinally. Faridkot. That is Amritsar. Faridkot is here. Hamirpur. I think I clicked the... No, I clicked... Right, I clicked the UP one before. Now I can click the Himachal one. Allari Sita Rama Raj. Right, this is this one. Raju. It ends in Raju. Anyway. This is Visakhapatnam. Hatras. Amravati. Tamenglong. Bishwanath. Bilaspur. Wait, this one. Have I clicked Bilaspur here yet? Oh, I haven't. I should have clicked this Bilaspur first. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Nilgiri. That's the forest. Like Nilgiri forest or mountain range or something. I don't know. It's this at least, and it's not named after a town. Wayakot. Wayanad. Whoopsie. Haha. Gumla. Bhilwara. Lunglei. That's Longling. Lunglei is down here, isn't it? Yeah. Buldana. Buldana. Majuli. Vaishali. This is here. It's named after the Vaishal Fort. Is that somewhere up here, I believe? Vaishali. Vaishali Stupa. I don't know. North and Middle Andaman. Bang. Kanya Kumari. Where is that? It's not Tanjavur. It's not Tiruvannamalai. Oh, Kanyakumari. Right, yeah, this one. Tirunelveli. Nagore. Aligarh. Mandsaur. Rajnandgaon. Aizol. Papumpare. Lohit. As Lohitpur. Azamgar. South. So just 2 more in Delhi, and somehow the one that's like not named after a cardinal direction is still left. Nagpur. Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. I know I said earlier I wasn't going to pronounce it, but I did. Bokaro is Bokaro Steel City. Vijayapur. Pura, yeah. No, wait. Karaikal. There it is. Okay. Firozabad. Khammam. Badgam. Bilaspur. The other Bilaspur. Now I can click here. Okay. Balia. Banda. Banda. It's here. Okay. Jai Shankar Bhupalpally. This time it's Bhupalpally. Karnal. I'm less than 100 left now. Shupian. Kishtwar. Raibareli. Bod. Or Baud. I think it's Bod. Amritsar. Is this Medchel Ma? It's this one at least. It's called Medchal Malkajgiri. That's the one. Yeah. Nadia. Prikajam. Wait, Prikajam. Pikasham. Is that this one? Wait, no, Prakasham. It is this one. Okay, Tirap. West Jainta. Banswara. Kinnor. Pakke Kasang. Pakke Tiger Reserve. Lower Siang. Karoli. Kurung Kumei. Alipura. Alapura. Muzaffarnagar. Birbhum. Shoka. No. Wait. Shekhpura. Leparada. I mean, it thinks that's Make, but it's Mahe. Flippin' tiny one. This is Bakra? Baksa. Huh. Mangrur. Sangrur. Kodugu. Wow, really on the home straight now it feels. Lakhisarai. Kupwara. Wait, no, that's here. Churachandpur. Sarguja. Sahibganj. Southwest Garo Hills. And that's Meghalaya completely done as well. Huge. Farrukhabad. West Kameng. Latehar. Honestly, I'm not sure about this one, but luckily there's not that many left. So yeah, I can just scan for it. Shrivasti is there. Dakshin Chabish Pargana. South 24 Parganas. Kushinagar. Durg. Una. Gajpati. I think that's this one. Nice. Anuppur. Vidisha. Wait, where did Vidisha go? It's here. Yeah, nice. Okay. Nimach. Barmer. Shimla. Unakuti. I believe it's this one. Wait, Unakuti. If you zoom in, there's Unakuti. Yeah. Like Denkanal. That's the one. Okay. Ajmer. Dar. Deoghar. Yeah. Koppal. Where did Koppal go? It's here, right? Koppal. Yeah. Baleswar, which is Balasore. Baleshwar. Ghaziabad. Wait. Yeah, it is this. Yeah. Paschim Singhbum. So West Singhbum. Dalai is a river, but I don't think I can zoom in enough to see it. But this river here is the Dalai River. If you wanna zoom in on Google Maps and have a look. Anyway, Raipur. Kargil is low-key this one. Kargil. Darang. Jaisalmer. Solan. Paschim Bardaman. West Bardaman. East Bardaman had Bardaman. West has Durgapur. Ranchi. Capital of Jharkhand, I believe. Baloda Bazaar is in Chhattisgarh. Baloda Bazaar. Tingnupal. Shahdara. Finally we get this one. Shahdara. So one more in Delhi before we're done with the city. Belagavi. Belagavi. Aurangabad. So the instinct would be to click here, but that is incorrect. Aurangabad is here. Tanjavur. North, okay. That is Delhi done. Bijapur. Right there. Okay. Valsad. Valsad. Nanded. Nanded. Wait, only 25 left now. Wait, I can look do it in 2.5 hours, maybe. 25 in 3 minutes? 2 minutes? That's unlikely, but we'll see. Vadyakur. Wait, Pannakuta? What? Wait, okay, it's not this, it's not this. That is in Odisha. Huh. Wait, there's like nothing left in Telugu. And I know it's not this. Wait, does it say Hanamkonda? It does say Hanamkonda, I'm dumb. Okay, Jalpaiguri. Jalpaiguri. Jalpaiguri, even. No Guri, yes. Okay, Darawad. Lalitpur. Namsai. 20 left. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it in 2.5 hours, but it'll be close. Rangareddy. That's this one. Hardoi. Baramulla. Shonitpur. Charkidadri. Tiruvallamalai. Hapur. West Siang. Lohardaga. I am trolling. Changlang. Sant Kabir Nagar, Tinsukia, Madhepura, Kachar, Malkangiri, Longleng, Demaji, Kargon, Dosa, and finally Raichur. Bang! Okay. 2 hours 31 minutes almost exactly. Wow. Ugh. God damn. Okay. Well, I did better time than I expected. I thought it would take like about 3 hours, but it really flew past there at the end because it was mostly a case of just filling in gaps and not really trying to find places. But anyway, yeah, so that was the Indian districts, 755 of them in the local language. 3 misses. Let's see, what did we have? Right, this one, where I mixed up Bastar and Baksar. Yeah, unlucky. This one I believe I just double clicked. I just double clicked the previous one, and so that one it doesn't even count. And then the final one, I read it as Bhupalpalli when it was Bhuvanagiri. I just do that. But anyway, other than that, that went really well. I don't know if I expected to get like everything. There were a few that I was struggling to remember, but I got there in the end. Like Tikamgar was one of them. I always forget this one. I don't know what it is about it. It sounds like something that should be north. I don't know. And then it just isn't. But yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one for me to place, but I got it, and I got everything else more or less. So yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of this type quiz video. This one was definitely a long one, and I commend you if you watched through everything, and if you just skipped to the end here, then that is totally understandable. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.